everyone. This is Grand Master Jessie Bowen with the American Martial Arts Alliance. And today I'm here with a special guest and one of our instructors for our event coming up in Las Vegas on July the 28th and 29th. This is Master Darrell Sullins. Hey, sir, how you doing?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you for having me.
You know, it's always great talking with you. You have such great energy, and I appreciate that. And I'm, looking at all your jackets and all the things you've accomplished. You know, attitude is everything in becoming a champion. And, and being a trainer of champions takes something special. And I, myself as a world champion, no longer in the competitive circle anymore, only because I realized when you've outgrown something, it's better for you now to direct others on how to use what you know,
right?
And doing that. And I know I've watched some of your online videos, seen some things from your classes, your teaching style, how to build a champion. And we're so honored to have you to be one of our instructors in Vegas. So why don't you share with us a little bit about your background and what will people attending the event and attending your seminar, what will they gain from your classes?
First of all, I'm just excited to have the opportunity, and thank you for inviting me out. Your team, Jessica, and the whole staff have done a lot for me in educating me in the different aspect of the martial arts, the business of it, and leadership and all that. And I thank you. I'm excited to be back into the game. You're talking to a person who always couldn't do it or wouldn't do it because of my self-image. And growing out of that and being able to compete and become a world-class athlete, it's a journey. And understanding that, a year or so ago, watching the Olympics, I noticed that the United States didn't fare very well. So I made a few calls and asked what was going on. People who still have dojos, who are teaching, who's training. And they said, for one, you're not teaching. And so it was a reality check for me. And I started looking at some things. So I started getting back into the game and teaching people how to compete on an international level. Oftentimes, many competitors create or train in an open tournaments, but don't think about the international competition or being on that stage. So when the opportunity presented itself to me, you gave me the opportunity to do it. I say, great, because I've been doing it for the last couple of years, training people for international competition, the Olympic style fighting. So doing the seminars, they learn footwork, hand techniques, what I call the strike zone. What does that mean? Your front foot from your opponent's front foot. And I also give the drills that help you accomplish those things, so it becomes second nature. So it's a lot of drills. It's going to be fun. It's a learn by doing, so it's not a lecture. We're going to get in there. We're going to move around. I just turned 62 a month ago, and I still move around. Now, I get up in the morning, snap, crackle, and pop, but I still move around. So they can expect to have some fun. I'm going to give some things that they may not know that they can add in their toolbox. Is for instructors, students, anyone who want to look at competing on that level, being on the big stage, and it's not easy, especially for me, overcoming a lot of things. But most people don't realize in the martial arts, it's just not about kicking and punches. It's about leadership, mentoring others. And so once I grabbed hold of that, and I got sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's when I started moving in the direction I wanted to go. And you can't do it by yourself. You have to have somebody around you. If you look at some of the professional athletes, I don't care, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, whoever, these guys are phenomenal, but they have coaches. And so most people call me, I go by Coach Sullins. They don't call me Sensei. They can, but they call me Coach Sullins because I want to give them more tools, build upon what they're learning for the instructors, and help them to achieve, being on the international stage.
Well, this is great, because you're correct. Most martial artists Well, I'm not going to say most, but a lot of martial artists don't think about the international stage.
Mm-hmm.
We think about the point tournaments. And we have to, in order for us to be an Olympic sport or move to that place, and that's been our dream for the past 60, 70 years in the martial arts, is to be able to move to a platform that gives us an opportunity for that Olympic stage of competition. Now, whether you're in open tournament play, there's information for you to learn. Whether you're in sport karate, there's information for you to learn. And now, since we're bringing in a new part to what we're going to be doing this year, we're bringing in who's who in the martial arts youth leadership recognition. Mm-hmm. And this is for martial artists 14 and above that's going to be recognized as our future leaders. Mm. This is a special recognition for the future leaders. And as future leaders, it's all about education. Yeah. It's all about classroom education about the technique. It's all about classroom education about leadership. It's about, the classroom, education on how to be a good school manager. Mm-hmm. So it's all about the education. And that's why the American Martial Arts Alliance Institute is about the education in the martial arts. So these are the things that we want to promote. And I know that your program is going to be a phenomenal program, and definitely looking forward to have you there. And everyone, if you're just, finding about this event, the registration is still open for nominations for Vegas. Come out for the training programs. Come out for the, for the recognition of being a part of the Cynthia Rothrock tribute. We're also going to be introducing the first Who's Who in the Martial Arts Metaverse Museum. So we are about legacy of capturing who we are, who are the people today. We have the legacy books, which are biography books, but we're opening up the Metaverse Museum that you can interact from your computer or utilizing your VR glasses, that you can actually enter the metaverse and discover these people, learn. Again, we're constantly moving the whole education about the martial arts, and with the focus of the growth and development. We want people to become inspired to become martial artists. So everyone, click the link, go and register for the event. If you are living in Vegas or just going for this event, you're able to register. So let us know how we can support you. Go to who's who in the martial arts.com, and from there you can be directed to our seminar promoters and our teachers. And we want to see you there. Come out and support us in Las Vegas for the Cynthia Rothrock tribute.